guys were being mishandled. When I say mishandled, I say they were being mishandled. Uko na chapo ngoto. Nilihepa hivi. Hello family, hello kings and queens, how are you doing? I am doing great. I hope you guys are doing great. I am happy, so I just wish you guys you're happier than me. Yeah, because today I'm really happy. Today is on Tuesday, and I decided to bring you another episode of the Queens Storytime Corner. I just had some coffee. So guys, I am back. Nobody was calling me. I guess I'm living with a ghost in this house. And you may realize my hair looks very bad. So guys, please pardon me. I'm just in the house. I promise you I will get better through the day. Well, I don't know if that promise will be fulfilled. But anyway guys, welcome to T Queen's Empire. This is another episode of T Queen's Storytime Corner. And story moto, just as I promised you last time. Now this time I'm giving you a story about how I was arrested. I was arrested for the wrong reason, for mistaken identity. Yani mtu akaniangalia hivi, utumishi kwa wote looked at me and saw me as a criminal. Katoto kadogo, katoto kahodari tuka campus hivi, and I just looked like a criminal. I don't know, but yeah. So this is the story of how I got arrested. Nilihepa hivi, calling my parents and telling them that nimekuwa arrested. They have never known about this story. So wataijulia hapa kwa hii story time. So anyways guys, as usual, me and my remis. Someone asked me which lip gloss I use. This one is the one I use. Yeah. So anyways guys, let's catch up after the intro. I give you the whole story of how I got arrested mistakenly. Yeah. So see you after the intro. Hello kings and queens. It's Sherry and Rainy, and today tunachoma vibaya. Can you see it? So we've achieved this all because of the love. Tunafanya prank. We love you so much. Hey. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. So guys, I was in campus kama kawaida pale Embu University. I was in my 4th year, not si kitambo sana by the way. Hata mkisikia nikisema ati nilitoka campus, si kutoka kitambo, si sana, like 2 years ago. So yes, I was in campus in my 4th year. And kadem fulani hapa hivi kakona, manze nimesota. I only had like 200 bob with me. 200 bob with me. Ndo maana nawaambianga, if you see a campus girl or college girl or boy, respect these people. They really struggle. They really struggle. So I had 200 bob. Nilikuwa nimemaliza like 3 weeks. I had been given pocket money to go through the month, but I didn't have money. Nilikuwa nimemaliza within the 3 weeks. But nilikuwa tumia poa, sikuwa na waste my friends, sikuwa na waste. Ni zile two miscellaneous things that come through the month, then you just find yourself spending money. Yeah. So nilikuwa nimebaki na 200. So I decided, manze, if I live like this, I am going to starve. I'm not going to eat the following day. The following days, the remaining week. So I decided, let me humble myself and call my mom. I just tell her, hey mom, kuna venye ni kubaya, my mfuko is dry. Mfuko is dry, shopping imeisha kwa nyumba, there is nothing. Yani hadi gas inalia hivi, ishaanza kuwaka zile yellow. You see, gas ikianza kuwaka yellow unajuanga, hapa hivi ni kama it's giving you a warning. So things were like that. I only had 200 bob mbele nyuma, nothing else. Sukari imeisha, shopping, everything was done. Na unajua in campus you just buy a kilo, half, nini. So I just called my mom and told her, hey mom, manze ni kubaya kumekauka vibaya, I have no money. And akaniuliza, so how much do you have? Oh mom, I can nimebakisha 90 bob. I lied because so that I can be given the money, like akuwe na kaharaka kidogo kuni anihurumie, yani aniambie mtoto wangu amebakisha 90 bob hata hana safari ya kesho, so anitumie mbio. So that is what I did. I told her I only have 90 bob. My mom sweetheart. She talked to my dad, nini. They sent me the money. Of course, she didn't send me the money that day because it was in the evening, upon at night. She told me ati sawa wewe afanye hivi, hiyo 90 bob kula sapa. Kesho asubuhi I will send you the money. Mimi sinimwambia niko na 90 bob and I have 200 bob. I knew bas. Leo najitesa kujite. No, not like torturing as in eating. I took the 200 bob. I went, nikabuy some chipo, some smoky, mutu. I came to the house, my laptop, fungua laptop, so, sikusoma. Watch. I started watching my chipo there. Mamangu anajua niko na 90 bob, nimekula kaugali. Here I am, eating chipo. Waiting for the following day to be sent money. So my mom fulfilled her promise the following day. Nimekula chipo nimeshiba. The following day imefika hapa hivi. If my mom didn't send me money, nakwambia that day ningestarve. But I knew my mom akishani promise lazima anitumie pesa. So she sent me 3,000 bob for the shopping of that week and now the rest the other month. Shopping at 3,000 bob ni shopping kubwa campus. Uko na kilo like 2 za unga ya ugali, you have your ngano, you have your gas, refill gas. That time was really high. It was 1,000 bob. Ilikuwa inaenda sasa ndio inapanda. Wacha saa hii imepanda hivyo. So your time we were seeing like the gavai na tuonea gavai na nini because gas was 1,000 bob then. So mimi ndio huyo. The following day came. My mom fulfilled her promise. She sent me the 3,000 bob. Nikamka asubuhi and I saw M-Pesa messages saying you have received 3,000 bob from your loving mother. So yes, I got the money. And mimi ni mtu wa kwenda shopping usiku. Jioni, not like usiku around 6. Around, let's say from 6, 7. But I don't know what happened this day. I decided to just go early. At nienda mapema, I just finish up with the shopping. Kumbe, I didn't know that Tutumeshi kwa water was waiting for me in Embu town. Yeah? For mistaken identity. So I went out that day. After kutumua pesa, ndio mimi huyo nimechill kwa nyumba, nimekaa kwa nyumba. I'm just chilling. Drawing. I'm an artist, by the way. If you don't know, I do some artist. I draw. So that was what was keeping me busy sana. Kama si exam period, you don't see time going. Unaona tu me fly. So this time I was just drawing. Nikashinda the whole day drawing, cleaning. Evening nikakuja nikasema, nitangoja hadi 6. Hi. And every time I was sent money, nilikuwa najitreat na telamere and a piece of cake. Zile za 150 na kadelamere. Delamere, I used to drink Delamere once a month. When nimetumua pesa, I go and treat myself. So I decided this day, 6 ni mbali. Let me just go early. So I decided to just clean up, wash myself na nini bit. Kuoga hivi. 3, nikatoka kwa nyumba, nikaelekea wapi? Town. I used to live in a town called hata si town. Unajua Embu ni Ushago. It is a developed Ushago. When you go to town, unafeel ni kama umefika Thika. But when you are living where we used to live, unafeel ni kama uko Ushago. But town, which was like 20 babama walking distance, you feel like you're in Thika. Yeah. So I decided, okay, 3 imefika, nimeshawa, nimefanya kila kitu, take my shopping bags, and kabakangu kamgongo, used to bag ya mgongo. I went with it, nikatembea. Me, I used to trek to town. This kwa hata waste your 20 bob. 20 bob is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Hako ni kanyama. So yes, I took my shopping bags, nikazirusha kwa bag. Mimi huyo, my earphones. I used to wear my boots. Sometimes I used to be like a little tomboy. Kidogo tu, wearing some shorts and nini. So this day I just wore trouser jeans. I don't remember the top I was wearing, but trouser jeans, because I'll tell you the story afterwards, ukombele, why I remember the trouser. So I went to town, I tracked my earphones, just listened to some music. Mimi, I'm so happy. I have 3,000 bob in my M-Pesa. 3,000 bob. Nikaenda. So when nikienda town, I used to go to Naivas supermarket. Naivas supermarket kwa tu hapo opposite the stage ya matatu. So when I went there, they used to have 2 entrances for Naivas. Kulikuwa na hii hapa mbele yenye zimekaribiana na Magunas, and then they used to have another one na hapo nyuma. So mimi nikajiambia, I'm not going to enter this one. It has a lot of people. So let me go enter the other one because it had few people. So I went, nikazunguka hivi. Nikazunguka the other side. Going the other side nasikia before hata nifike huko mwisho kwa hiyo entrance kwa hiyo side, I had people screaming. People not like screaming, they were shouting. Kufika na hapo mbele, that's when I heard, oh, the students protesting. Some students, some young people, unaona tu ni students because they are young. They're protesting, haki yetu, some banners. I didn't even know what they were protesting about. So mimi, ndio huyo nimekaa hivi, I'm just waiting for them to pass. Nini wapite, mimi niingie entrance yangu ya supermarket. Me heading over there, nikaona hawasini wengi, hawaishi. So I decided to just pitia through them and enter the Naivas. No sooner had I, hata sikuingia entrance ya Naivas, we just had a commotion. It's like the people now, they started like, they were just students when they strike. But this is what happens. No, let's just speak the truth. Whenever they protest or strike, they do some looting. They steal things. They go picking bananas za watu wanauza kando ya barabara. That is not nice, by the way. So they go taking bananas and all that. So as I was walking through the crowd, uko hivyo najaribu kujipitisha, I had a commotion where utumishi kwa wote wamefika, and they're like, nyinyi muna nini with their whips. You are destroying people's properties. Nini, people are running all of a sudden. I'm trying to kimbisha this story because taki kuendefu sana, because it has a lot of details inside, but I'm going to give the important details. So we started running. People started running. Mimi na kabag kangu and my boots, na vile nilikuwa nimepiga kaswag. Trouser yangu ndio hiyo imeanza kupata kavumbi, And I had slayed, my friend. I had slayed to go shop for my half unga, half 500 milliliters of cooking oil. Nimeenda hapo kushop to vitu cheap hivi. Tried to do a 1 month shopping. Kadelamea kangu hivi, but all of a sudden we are being chased by police. Utumishi kwa wote. Now we started running. Mimi nakimbia wherever I'm seeing people running. Kwenye tu naona watu wanakimbia, I am just running, because what I hated most, what I feared most hata ilikuwa stampede. That is what I feared, stampede, because I've heard of people dying in stampedes. I've heard of people being injured in stampede. I didn't want that. So Naivas supermarket wakafunga their gates. Their entrance gate. I couldn't enter. Because waliona like people ni kama wanaenda kujipiga, I couldn't enter, and of course students wangeenda kuiba na nini, I couldn't enter there. So mimi nikafuatana na students wherever they are going. So I came to realize afterwards they were college students. I won't mention which university it was, or my college. They were striking. They were protesting about, I guess, school fees or something. Something had been raised. They were protesting about that, but they went the wrong, like, unajua tu hizi vitu lazima tu something get destroyed. So we started running. I'm just like this. I'm just like running, huku narudi, napatana gongo, huku na kanyango hapa, na gonga mtu kabag kango. I'm just holding it like this. I had switched the bag ikae mbele so that someone wouldn't steal from me. I'm just running. I'm shaking. Me and my anxiety. I'm just shaking. I'm just running. Kidogo nikasikia nimeshikwa hapa. And I was like, nani unanishika? I'm trying to run for my life. Who are you? Mimi nikajua basi nikishika hapa sasa ndio hiyo stampede. It's coming for me. Kuangalia nyuma hivi, it was a police officer. Amenishika hapa mkono. So me, I'm like, sasa mimi nimedu. I didn't even know what these guys were striking about, what they were protesting about. Mimi nimeshikwa just because I look like a student. Nimevaa kama student, I was just nikashikwa. Tukaenda hivyo nikapatana, tukapelekwa na now the stampede, the crowd wameenda, they have gone, wameenda kuprotestia huko mbele, they have gone. Sasa sisi tumeshikwa. I came nikapata haya, siko solo, we have some other guys, but I don't know niseme fortunately or unfortunately, the guys were being mishandled compared to the girls. So this is where nilikuwa naambia Mungu asante mimi ni dem. Because the guys were being mishandled. When I say mishandled, I say they were being mishandled. Uko na chapo ngoto mnacha. Unashikwa matrozo huku hivi, sisi tulikuwa tu tunashikwa hapa. So you just unaguzwa tu na makucha. So yeah, nikaenda tukawekwa kwa group there. We sat on the ground somewhere. Kulikuwa na vumbi hapo. My trouser is now dirty. That is why I remember it was a blue jeans. My trouser is now dirty. I've not even done my shopping. I wish hata ningeanzia soko, because Number one, this thing, I normally don't go shopping that early. I usually go to 6 p.m. These were the red flags. The second thing is that me huwa naenda soko kwanza. I do the shopping at soko and then I come to the supermarket. This day I just told myself, uenda super kwanza and then utaenda kuzurura wapi? Soko baadaye. What? I didn't know something was just being planned for me. So tukashikwa, tukaeko pale hivyo kando kwa barabara and we were told, sit here, kaini hapa. Tulikuwa tunatusiwa. They were throwing insults. Those guys threw insults. They were throwing insults. Me niko like, I'm trying to tell them, me even I don't know what is happening here. Me I was just going to do my shopping pale kaka shopping kangu ka 1 month and I just was caught in the commotion. They don't want to listen to me. Na narushanishwa tu hivi, they don't want to listen to me, narushanishwa tu. I'm just telling them, mimi hata siko hii college, I'm not a part of this. Mimi ni mtu Embu University tafadhali. I was crying. I started crying. So this police officer, I guess alinote akaona, hey, you damn, venye analia ni kama ni genuine. But then another guy akasema, wachana huyu kujifanya anajifanya. This something alisema, not the exact words but something like that. Ati wachana huyu kujifanya anajifanya. I was like, well, I am doomed. Nitaenda jela, nifungiwe cell where they piss and shit on the floor. Nitakaa huko and then my mom will be asked to give 10,000 or 20,000 or mimi for nothing I never did. Wakaanza kutuambia, oh, I have stolen. We have stolen. We were like, let's say 12, 15 people. Like 3 girls only, me and some other 2 girls, and now the rest were guys, they were boys. Hey, tukaambiwa, oh, nyinyi ndo mnaiba, mna loot, you're destroying people's businesses huku, mnadhani kazi ni rahisi, mnadhani nini, mnadhani mimi ningekuwa hapa nikifanya hii kazi, ningekuwa mahali na natembea na nisijui nini. Let me tell you guys, I cried. Ile vumbi ilikuwa kwa uso niliosha na machozi. I cried. I tried to talk to a madam. There was a madam there, a police officer. I tried to talk to her, tell her, Aki mimi please, I'm not part of this. I was just going for my shopping in nini. Saizi nimejicompose my friends because I knew if I don't compose myself, I'm going to burn in, not in hell. I'm going to go to cell and nitaumia, wazazi wangu wataumia for nothing, for something I did not do. So tukakaa hapo akaanza kutupea warnings, wati mtaenda jela. And then there was this karao, alikuwa anakaa nika hizo, he was older than the rest of them. So this guy akaanza kupiga, kwa hiyo gari, let your gari. So mimi ninajua bas, I am finished. They are bringing the car, they want us to put inside the car. Uko ndani. So let you guys, I guess alikuwa tu anatutisha. That is what I came to realize afterwards, because we waited there for 30 minutes, almost an hour, kneeling on the ground. Tuko hapo tunanilwa kitupea advice of how education is key. How education is key and how we should not be wasting it. I was not wasting it. Me, I was coming for my shopping and then I go back to my house, eat and read. Lakini sasa ndo hapa nimeshikwa, just yes, nikashanga sasa kale 3000 niko nako ndiko ndawapea my friends. Na mimi nimekula chipo the other night, nimemaliza pesa zote nilikuwa nazo. So I just tukakaa hapo. They're insulting us, they're throwing words, giving us advices, nini. We stayed there for like an hour plus. Tume kneel down. Other people, kulikuwa na watu wengine, watu wenye wanapita hapo, others were like pleading with the crowd, wanaambia, samehe ni watoto tu, samehe tu hawatarudia. Others were like, hawa ndio wanachoma shule hawa, hawa ndio wanachoma classes zao hawa ndio wanafanya wazazi walipe. Some parents can really incite. Mimi nikijua hapo nimeshikwa for the wrong reason. So to cut the story short, because a lot really happened that time. To cut the story short, I just did this nikajua. Si wewe unatembeanga na ID yako ni nini? Tumia tobo. Si unatembeanga na ID yako ya shule. Siko na ID yako ya M-Pesa, because I always carry my wallet, not my pass that has my ID cards, my ATM and everything with me everywhere, inakuanga na every card. So I had my campus card, my university card. Yeah, Embu University. So I just told myself, si niko na card, si niwaonyeshe. So I called this madam. Nikamwambia madam, I'm telling you the truth. I was crying. I started crying again. Nikamwambia I'm telling you the truth. Mimi si mtu wa shule. I don't even know what they're complaining about. I don't know what they're protesting about. Mimi I was just here my shughuli, nimekuja shopping, nikapata gate ya Naivas imefungwa. So and fortunately hapo ndo sasa walianza kushika watu hapo kwa Naivas. So walikuwa na like, maybe this girl is telling the truth. Nikamwambia hata niko na ID ya shule yangu, acha tu nikuonyeshe uone mimi si mtu wa shule. Mimi I am from a different school. school. I don't even know what is going on here. Akaniambia uko na kadi? Are you sure? Leta kadi. I removed. I was shaking. My bag ilikuwa huko mbele because unajua ukiwa na commotion you're not supposed to put it back. Nikatoa bag, nikatoa my card, my wallet, nikamwonyesha ndio shaking. I was shaking. Nikamwonyesha ndio hiyo ID, mimi ni university, sijui nini Embu. Nikamwambia yes. So she took the card, akaita some other karao over there, akamwonyesha card, huyo msichana anasema hivi. And then akaniambia sawa, wewe bahati yako, toka uende. Sema kufeel ni kama some, unasikianga ile yenye wanasemanga some weight was lifted from you. That is exactly what I felt. Some weight was lifted from you. That is exactly what I felt. Nilisikia relieved. Nilisikia like, wow, I've saved my 3,000. I didn't even go to the Naivas supermarket. I went home direct. Nilichukua nduthi hapo nje ya Naivas. Hapo now the other entrance, the bigger entrance. Nikachukua nduthi hapo and I went straight home. Shaking my friends, nikaenda nika relax home, and after relax kidogo I just took a cold shower to just cool myself down, to just feel like wow, that was hell of a day. So the other guys, I left them there. Mimi sijui kama gari ilikuja kuwaokota ama, because it really took time before kutoka ile time alikuwa anasema leta gari, it was like an hour na we were still there, so maybe they were also just sent away, wakaambiwa endeni. So yeah, I went home. I don't know if walikuwa jailed ama walitishoka kitu kadogo akaachiliwa, but fortunately mimi sikuitishwa anything and I didn't go to cells kupanda hiyo gari, and I went home and my record was not, I don't have a criminal record. Mimi nilikuwa naogopa nitaenda huko niandikisha statement and then I'll have a criminal record, waniambie naibanga amandizi kwa barabara. So yes guys, so that is how I was almost arrested for mistaken identity. Yeah, but nikaponea because I had the ID. People carry your ID wherever you go. Carry your ID. I had my ID, my school ID, and I had my other ID. So your ID ya shule ndio nilisave. Wakaniambia just go. Yeah. And that is my story of how I almost got arrested. This video is 20 minutes. That is why kuna places nimeacha, because if I give whole details ingefika hadi 1 hour, but I just wanted it to be like around 20 minutes. So there it is. I've given you the story of how I almost got arrested for mistaken identity for the wrong reason. Wanadhani mimi ni mkora, mimi ni mwizi wa mandizi na apples na fruits kwa barabara, but I wasn't. I was just doing my shopping. I never even did my shopping that day. I went the following day to do my shopping. Yeah, and my parents have never known about this. Watajulia kwa hii video. Nobody knows. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video. Kindly subscribe. I also have another story time that I did, the first episode. If you've not watched that video, kindly do watch it. It's about when love literally goes blind. A guy got blind because of fighting for a girl. That one is hilarious too. So thank you so much guys for watching. Subscribe, like and comment, and see you later.